So today the topic Ulol Julol. It was coming in mind to write this word Ulol Julol. So yesterday I was talking about what I was talking. About Geo. Yeah. And today I have to think something because I use the word Ulul Julul. So I have to think it what I have to. Moreover, I just finished my lunch. I took a small of the I prepared bread and the something from fish. I just put on the one paste of the fish. I put on the bread and I ate it. So this is the now I'm going to throw it. Mm, this is not a proper lunch, but sometimes we have to do it because uh, time don't allow us to uh, to eat in the restaurant to or or bring the tiffin from home. So no, this is my water bottle. So now I have to what I'm saying. Uh, um, okay, now I have to go to my office to finish my lecture. Uh, but I have to talk some topic. Ulul Julol. Huh? What do you think about Ulul Julol? Hmm? Do you think anything? Do you Ulul Julol? Hmm. Ulul Julol is a Hindi word. If you if you talk ask any person from India, then he can tell you what is the meaning of Ulul Julol. It means okay. I throw here. This is you see. That's good that everywhere we can find the dustbin to throw um, the garbage, and that's very important. If you don't have the dustbin, then the best way to carry with yourself or uh, with yourself and to look to search a dustbin to throw it. Don't throw it on the road because that's very important. But we have to have the cleaning. Mm, proper cleaning is important because uh, if you're throwing a small amount, suppose you are thinking that this small amount is not going to have any effect on the cleaning, but maybe the next person will think in the same way, and slowly the small amount will become a big amount of the garbage. We say drop by drop of the water uh, the sea is formed. No? So many so big sea. I think 75% of the earth is covered by sea. That's true or not? Huh? Moreover, I'm sure it will be true. Uh, I hope it will be true. So weather is good here, uh, and the cleaning. This topic is very interesting. We can talk. The cleaning we have to have in our habit from the childhood. I think the parents, they have to teach the children from the childhood that everything you have to keep in organized manner, and you have to keep clean. So if the kid has habit from childhood, so that person, that the kid will become adult, he continue will follow his habit, and this way cleaning, and there you don't need any extra force to having the clean the environment. So uh, I think in the at the level of the school there should be some such classes, some such practice. Yes, yesterday I was reading one news. There it was written that in the Japan, the kids when they came in the morning, the first thing that what they do is they do the cleaning. They don't have the cleaning man or woman staff who do for them, so they do themselves, and that's good. That's a very good that they have the inhabit from childhood, and they're very sensitive. But uh, I think what I can say is if you have too much cleaning, that is also a big problem, because your immunity system become weak, because your system, the body system, immunity system needs exposure of the uh, pathogens, and and that come from the garbage and that uncleaned area. So if you keep everything too much cleaned or too much, so you become too much sensitive of the for the immunity. The immunity become very 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 weak. So that also we have to keep in mind, that cleaning is good, okay, but one side it is good, but second side we are losing our force, our body force, body power, body capacity, whatever we can say about the immunity system. So this is also very uh, very important, that I consider cleaning is good, but extra cleaning means too much cleaning is not. I think that is harmful for the for us. Means you have to have the cleaning, but not too much. Means because you, in that case, you are going to become weak. So it should be in midway. Means half cleaned, half not cleaned, like this. Okay. So and that's why I think the people from the Africa or people from the Asia, they are much stronger in the immunity system than than the European or American or Australian peoples. They are like Japanese are too much sensitive, and European, American, and they are also very too much sensitive for the any type of infection or anything. Their body um, is not capable to respond. So at last they have to go to doctor. So this is very important. So we have to think about the cleaning. In India, we have the campaign. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has started one campaign and the campaign is the Clean India, and I think that's good that we have to have such campaign in India. Mm. But apart from this campaign, I think we have to make the compulsory that in the school the children has to have uh, education based on the for learning for like this one cleaning, or there's so many topics at the social level which should be taught in the at the level of school. Otherwise, uh, because I feel it's still uh, students, means kids, they don't know about those things, huh? And because in the syllabus of the school you always say this only two or three things. One is Hindi, mathematics, English, but you don't see anything which is mm, related to the social, at the society level. You don't see this thing. You just see that you make the model of that the science. You make the model of the painting. You make the okay. But there are a number of questions which these kids raise. Um, uh, but if they are learning in the school, they have the answer. They are not going to ask. So this is very important to keep in mind. Okay, so uh, cleaning. Now I have to go to move towards office. So I'm going to close this, and tomorrow I will again do a live streaming. Let's see if I have the time tomorrow. Huh? Okay.